Welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing the new Lisa Eldridge. These are her liquid eyeshadow and I am so excited. Like liquid eyeshadows, cream eyeshadows, toppers, those kinds of things are things that I just adore. I cannot have enough, and when I saw she came out with these, I was very excited. I purchased all 5 shades that she came out with, and I kind of removed the background because usually if there's things in the background, it kind of changes the color of the eyeshadow. So I wanted to show you guys the true color and exactly how it looks on the skin. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. If you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to subscribe down below, and let's try these beautiful eyeshadows. So Lisa came out with 5 different shadows, and I'm gonna read just a little bit about the products. She says, these easy to use eye embellishments will see you through the party season and beyond with a flattering formula that is both creamy and lightweight. The liquid LUREX eyeshadow has a lustrous, wet look finish with a durable shine that disco diva dreams are made of. Each of the 5 effortlessly blendable shades contain a mirror ball blend of multicolored pearls that dance across the lid. So I am excited to try them. It sounds amazing, and I saw her use them. I also I saw Tara Lynn's video, Michelle Wong, but I kind of paused it because I didn't want to be influenced. So here we are. So the way I'm going to apply these is 1 on each eye, kind of feather it out and then build up the color. So I'm going to do 5 different eye looks pretty much with these. So this is the packaging. It's, you know, similar to the other packaging that she has. And this is the product. This one right here is Bianca, and I'm going to take them out of this so I can show you the colors. So these are all the shades that she came out with. The lightest one right here is Bianca. Next one is Angelica. Then we have, this one is Lauren, Diana, and Lisa. So I'm going to start with Bianca, which I'm probably the most excited about. And if you're fair like me, you probably are very excited about this as well. I have here a Real Techniques brush. It's kind of old. I'm not sure. Oh, it's the Deluxe Crease brush. And this is synthetic. So I'm hoping it will help blend the product if I feel like I need a brush. Bianca is a sweet blushing minky heather with sparkling notes of silver, pink, green, and lavender pearl. So this is the applicator. It's kind of like a paddle brush. So I'm gonna start slowly to put it on the lid. I'm putting this much, and then I'm going to take my finger and feather this out. I saw her video, so she says that these will set and not budge. They feel very light. Oh. And that was absolutely effortless. You guys saw that. That took absolutely no time at all. I don't even need a brush. And wow, these are so sparkly, so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna try to build this one up a little bit more. Mostly here in the center. And I don't want to overblend, so I'm gonna slowly just press around the edges. It is so sparkly that I feel like on camera it's just gonna reflect the light. You won't see all the details, but it is a beautiful, soft color. So that is Bianca. Let me turn the lights down to see if you guys can get a better representation of what this really looks like in person. So I turned the lights down to see if you guys can tell just how much dimension and how soft this color is. I think I'm going to take this color and just add a little bit on the lower lash line as well. I'm gentle with it. And I'm going to take a Q-tip and just smudge it slightly. Once I put mascara, I may go a little bit and just intensify that a little bit more, but this is Bianca. I think it's so pretty, so beautiful. Let me put mascara and I'll be right back. So here we have Bianca with just mascara on, and it is so beautiful. It is soft, it is elegant. It kind of reminds me of a ballerina. Very, very beautiful color. I'm going to move on to the color Angelica. And Angelica is described as a beautifully wearable smoky topaz taupe with sparkling dimensions of silver, gold, violet green, and gold pearls. Okay, I'm going to do the same with this one. First, do a wash of color, and then I'm going to intensify it and see what we can get. These are so easy to use. I am amazed. I'm using my left hand, and I'm not good with my left hand, and it's just so easy. I'm probably not even gonna have to use my little brush that I have here because this is very, very easy. So that is Angelica, just a wash of color, and I am going to intensify it a little bit more. And then take my finger and just blend in the edges. Wow, what a gorgeous color. I thought this would be my favorite, but on my skin tone, I think I prefer this one. It definitely has that smoky topaz that I think works so well with my hair and my complexion. I'm loving this color. I will put just a little bit under the eyes as well, just to, I don't know, play with the colors. And then we will add the mascara. I think combining these would be so pretty. You know, you could put a little bit of Bianca in the center and just playing with these colors. Loving them. Let me see if this is, yeah, it's almost completely set. I don't think you're gonna have that creasiness happening because it's matte to the touch. You don't feel any creaminess when you touch it. It's completely dry, but it doesn't feel like crusty. Sometimes these shadows, if you apply too much, they get crusty and separate. This so far, it's a very light. It's set, and I don't even feel it on. This feels still a little bit wet, so I'll wait for that to dry. I'll put my mascara and then I'll show you guys the finished look. And here we have Angelica and then Bianca. So pretty. I would say that Bianca is just a little bit sparklier because it's lighter, and when you feather out Bianca, it becomes almost like fairy dust. It is so pretty. This one, the Angelica, has a little bit more depth to it. It's still not super dark, but I find that this one feathers out prettier than this one, just because you can see all the silver sparkles and they're stunning. And this one, I like it just an all over, just more intense. I think it is stunning. I wonder how this would look on a deeper skin tone than me. I think it will make it pop just like that. This one is popping on my lighter skin tone. Stunning. What I want to do is take a little bit of this. This is the Bianca, and put it in my inner corner right here. Let's see how that does. And kind of feather it in. That was so easy. So easy. So I put Bianca in the inner corner here, and I think that gave this look just a little bit of a pop. Loving this. Loving this so much. It is beautiful, extremely fast. I was not expecting anything else from Lisa. We all know she's just a genius at what she does. I'm actually wearing her foundation right now and just loving it. So these are the two looks. This is Bianca and this is Angelica. When she was talking in her video, Angelica, and then she put Liza on, I was like, did she copy that from the Hamilton, like Angelica and Liza? But then I looked at the names and it's not exactly the same. Okay, I am going to try to take this off and keep the mascara there. She said to use an oil-based remover, so I'm going to take this on a cute, I don't know, we'll figure it out and I'll be back. That was surprisingly easy to take off with this. I didn't even try to take it off with anything else because it's so soft, like it's so thin that I feel like you don't want to scrub your eyes. So there may be still some sparkles in there, but they're always welcome. All right, let's move on to the next shade. This is Lauren. And this one and the next one I almost didn't buy, but I don't know. I really wanted to have the full collection and show you guys all the swatches and everything. Lauren is described as an exceptional gold leaf metallic shade reminiscent of a gilded Klimt portrait. Red, green, and intense gold pearls gives it warmth and dimension. So knowing myself, I probably would enjoy this color on my skin, kind of more of a wash of color. I think I would enjoy to see some of that sparkle through the crease, but probably not super intense. However, I'm gonna do both. So let's take first just kind of a wash of color. Ooh, this does look pretty. This looks like liquid gold on my eyes right now. I like this. I like the intensity that it has right now and the wash of color. I think this is how I would wear this. Let's intensify it a little bit. This is beautiful though. So, so pretty. Let's intensify it a little bit more on the lash line. The gold is a beautiful undertone. It's not too yellow. I find that sometimes whenever I try golds that are too yellow, they do not work with my skin well. They wash me out, makes me look a little sick. But this has a warmth to it. This is stunning. I actually find that using your hand probably would be the best because it pushes the glitter kind of everywhere. So it gives just a reflection all over the eye, not just at the lash line. I have a little bit of reflection here at the top. This is stunning. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. And combining this with Liza, those colors would look so, so pretty. I'm going to take this just a little bit under my lash line and see how that looks. Again, I think combining these would give you such a fun look. Let's get a clean Q-tip. So this is Lauren, and I'm liking it so much more than I thought I would. I'm actually very glad I bought it because it works with my skin. The gold is not obnoxious. It is not too yellow. It's not too orange. Now we'll talk about this one next, but this works so well on me. I'm loving it. I don't know which one I like best so far. They're all beautiful. And the texture is really nice. Now, I have a feeling with these that if you overbuild, they may get a little crispy. Like I put quite a bit of Angelica on, and where my line, where I was starting to crease, I saw it gather a little bit. I did add a ton of that one just to try to intensify that color. So that's one thing that I have noticed, but I did better this time where I still added color and pigment, but in small layers, and it doesn't seem to have that issue whatsoever. I noticed that with Angelica when I was washing it off, otherwise I would have showed you. All right, moving on to the next one, which is the one that I was like, I am not buying that. That is not for me on deeper skin tone or blue eyes, green. Oh, it would look so good. But on me, I didn't think it would look great. But the next one is Diana. But I bought it because I have FOMO. Diana is described as a fiery metallic copper with an intense sienna luster and sparkling notes of red, gold, and magenta pearl. All right, let's put this on. Look how intense all of these are. Wow. So this is the first time where I want to use a brush on the outer areas. So I'm taking this brush and just feathering it out. I was feeling like with my fingers, the color is so intense that I couldn't blend it in fast enough. These seem to dry out pretty quickly. So I wanted to reach for a brush so I can really get in here and blend this out. But now that I used this, I feel like it's much more even, prettier. The color's still pretty intense, which is great because it will show up on like deeper skin tones. It's beautiful. It's probably my least favorite from all of them, simply because of the color. I don't think it's bad. It's just something that I'm probably not gonna reach for by itself. Now I feel like if I put that one on top of this one, if I put the darker one on top of this, like I just think combined with other things, I probably would enjoy better rather than just by itself. So I'm gonna put a little bit on the lower lash line as well. And I will also intensify the color so I can show you guys how it looks. Then I'm going to take this brush, kind of go over the edges. I'm trying to concentrate it mainly on the center. I could definitely take a smaller brush and to reach to my lash line, I may use this because I'm afraid because I have mascara on to get in there. But this has helped it. So this is Diana Intensified. It's a very metallic, a very coppery. I think on blue eyes, it would look amazing. Even on green eyes, again, deeper skin tones. I saw this color on a really deep skin tone and it looked angelic. It looked so good. So this, I think it's definitely gonna work better for them than for me, but it's still a beautiful color. Again, this was the one that I had to use a brush to kind of blend it out because it would show a bit too much. Probably have to blend it out even more a little bit. So this is a Lauren, which I'm loving. And this is Diana, which is nice and intense coppery color. All right, we have one more, which I am so excited about. I love these kinds of gunmetal colors. So good. Okay, let's wipe this off and I'll be right back. Last color. By the way, these come off so easily with with an oil base, you literally just tap it and they come off. It's really nice. I like that because it doesn't irritate my eyes. So this is the second time I wiped it and I feel like my eyes are fine. They don't hurt or anything. But let's move on to the next color. So Diana is described as an intense charcoal shot through with silvery flashes of stardust combined with a heavy mix of magenta, violet, blue, green, and disco ball silver pearls. This one feathers out so well, so pretty. I think that's kind of how I would like to wear it. Just kind of messed up a little bit. So let's take a little bit. I'm so excited about this. And add it to the lid. This color reminds me of the color from Vanity Makeup, that gunmetal color. So I am going to take the brush this time and feather it out with it. I'm going to take my finger as well. I feel like I can press the product in a little bit better. Okay, this color is stunning, stunning. I'm going to do the same on this one. I think I'm going to do a full look. And I'm going to build on top of this one after. Just want to show you guys how just a wash of this can give a pretty nice effect. So I did this one just with the fingers and I feel like I like that better. I think it worked better. This looks a little splotchier than with my fingers. Oh, so cool. Now I still have a little bit of that orange in there. We'll cover it up. But let's add a little bit more and spread the product out. So stunning. Ugh, I'm loving this. I do think I'm going to clean a little bit around after, but I'm going to finish the other eye. Now I'm going to take this on my lower lash line as well. Ooh, I added quite a lot there. But I'm going to smudge it out. I ended up cleaning a little bit around my skin. What I want to do next is get a little bit of this bronzer and just put it in my crease slightly to see how, if that's going to soften a little bit the edges. And I think it did. I do think that softened a little bit the look. Now I probably wouldn't wear this intense, this shadow. I think I would wear it as it was first time, just kind of feathered out. I really like the way this looked, kind of a soft feather. So I'm putting it right here and spreading this out. That is what I like. Like, look at those sparkles and look how well and even it blended out. This pulls a little bit bluish on my eyes right now just because of the sparkles. So I really like this. I think that's how I'm gonna wear that. She also said, Lisa also said that you could put it as a liner as well, or just intensify the outer area. Like, there's a lot of different things you could do with it. I think she combined these two, Diana and Liza, and I thought that those were really pretty as well. I don't think I want to do that right now. I don't want to mess with it. But yeah, this is Liza intensified on me, and I think it's beautiful. The only thing I do want to do is take Bianca and put that in my inner corner. I think we're missing a little bit of something there. So that is Bianca in the inner corner. I probably wouldn't use this all the time for inner corner. It's just kind of the only one that I thought it would work decently or brighten up that inner corner a little bit. So let me give you my thoughts on these products. Let's start with the formula. The formula is very thin. It sets quickly. And once it sets, it kind of stays there. Now, because it sets so quickly with the deeper colors, I feel like maybe you need to work fast and you may have some issues with patchiness. Like I try to blend it pretty quickly, and I felt like with the deeper one, which is to be expected, so deep, and Diana, these two, I felt like I had to work a little harder than the other colors just because they are deeper and they show patchiness faster, like if it's not completely well blended. And so that's one thought, but I only experienced that in these two shades because they are deeper, they show faster on the skin. So if I make a small mistake, it's going to be more noticeable. Bianca, it was so fast, so easy, incredibly beautiful and just easy. Same goes with these two shades. They're all beautiful. Angelica and Lauren, sorry. All of these three have been just easy for me. Honestly, I kind of feel the same about all of them. I don't know if I prefer one over the other. I think the formula is stunning. The way they apply is very easy, and I think it depends on what I want to wear. I would pick one of these. Now, Angelica is the softest one. I would see myself using this when I want a very little makeup but something on the eye just to catch attention and light. And I also see myself using this one kind of like I use it with here, just adding on top of the color. This would actually be beautiful right in the center of that, but I'm going to leave it alone. The color Angelica, I see myself using this more of a day-to-day color. It seems like a beautiful brownie taupey color that is a one and done shadow. It has some dimension, but not too much. It's not glittery, but it has just things going on in there. Beautiful color. And Lauren, I think this is beautiful when I want that bronzy look. It's almost like gold on my eyes. It is really beautiful. I see this with like a brownie color, bronze skin, stunning. Maybe even like just a very juicy lip. That is a beautiful shade. I personally don't see myself using this one a ton. I do see how it would look beautiful on clients. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite. Now this one I adore. Even though I had to work with it a little bit more, it's to be expected at how deep this is. But I liked it when I initially applied it, kind of like just spread it all around. It gave such a cool effect on the eye, and I think I would put a crease color with this, just a basic kind of just neutral brown in my crease, and then this all over, tap it all over, even over the crease, and I think that would be just stunning. This works too, more intense as well, but I think for me, I saw the glitter better when I spread it out more. Also, you could use this on top of a black shadow. So if you put black, like a black liner all over, tap this on top, it would definitely make it more intense. But beautiful color, really excited about this one. These are elegant, impactful. They're not vulgar at all. Like even on the eyes, there's just something elegant about wearing these colors. Even this coppery one, the undertone is so pretty. It's not too orangey, it's not too much red. It's just a good balance that it becomes elegant on the eye. And again, I think that's gonna look so beautiful on blue eyes, green or deep skin tone. So you can kind of tell that I am loving these so much. I prefer some colors over the others, but I am really liking this. I don't think you need all of them. I pick 1 or 2 colors. You can kind of combine them and get some beautiful, easy, fast, elegant looks from these products. So those are all my thoughts on these beautiful eyeshadows. I did want to mention on my lips, I am wearing Velvet Intrigue. It is my go-to nude from her right now. It is not too browny, not too nudie. It gives me a little bit of color, and I kind of like the way it goes with the eyeshadow. And that is all for today. Thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to hear your thoughts down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.